Hey guys, Cam here from today's iPhone.com, and I'm really excited because I have the iPad Air. It is the brand new 9.7 inch Retina version of the iPad, replacing the old 4th and 3rd generation iPads, but of course Apple have kept the iPad 2. Now packaging is almost exactly the same as what you're used to, but it's inside that is where you're going to notice the difference. You can see I went for the white version, so here's the iPad. You can see already that the bezels on each side are much slimmer than the older model, and the back is flat and the device is obviously much thinner as well. I'll pop that to one side just for a second. Now here in the box you do get a power adapter, your standard plug. Obviously this is the UK model and that's pretty standard. Now this is the 12 watt version, so because the iPad battery is much smaller than previous versions, you should notice that charging time is much quicker as well. As well as that, you have the usual booklet and your lightning cable obviously in there as well. In here we have the iPad Air Quick Start Guide with pictures. This one just a slight card. Actually, it's not really a quick start guide at all. Just showed you what bits of the iPad do what, where the buttons are, iPad information and stickers, and that is all. So let's get the cellophane off the iPad and have a closer look at the device itself. You've gotta love that noise. So straight away you can tell once you pick it up that it is clearly much slimmer than the old full-size versions of the iPad. Boot up screen is white because it's a white device. Now looking at the hardware, at the bottom edge here you've got your redesigned bottom edge. It's redesigned for the larger iPad, but if you have an iPad mini it will look very familiar. You've got the speaker ports on either side, speaker grills and a lightning connector. In the top right hand corner you have your mute switch or orientation lock and your volume buttons and your power key, and on the left side nothing at all. Now this is the Wi-Fi only model. The Wi-Fi plus cellular would obviously have a SIM card reader in one side as well as a cutout plastic tab at the top, and here on the back you have your 5 megapixel iSight camera and a hole for the microphones. You can see them on the top and the bottom. And again your FaceTime camera on the front. Now when you boot it up it will ask you to go through all the setup options which you can see there, but I'll do all that and then you'll have a full review of the device. The display is exactly the same as what you're used to on the 3rd and 4th generation iPhones. So it's really the hardware that's the new thing here. It's very nicely designed. The Apple logo is very chromy and shiny, as is the iPad moniker on there. And the back, as you can see, is almost entirely flat and it's just curved on the edges. So it does feel really nice in hand. It feels light, it feels a bit more portable, and it's much slimmer. If you want to ask me any questions about this, you can do. I'm at TIP_Cam on Twitter, or you can use the comments. Remember to subscribe, like our videos, and check out today's iPhone.com for more coverage of this brand new iPad Air.